guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my first fall decorate with me of 2020, and it will be full of early fall decorating ideas as well as farmhouse fall decor and DIYs to transition your home from late summer into early fall. I know that it seems a bit early to be talking fall, but there is no time like the present to get prepared for the fall season, and I thought these early fall decor ideas and DIYs would be some great tips and advice on how to add some early fall decor to your home. So in this video, I hope to show you that by simply adding a few cozy decor elements, you can add some early fall decor that still allows you to enjoy the rest of summer while transitioning into fall. As always, before adding any decor, I'm going to wipe down the surface so we're working on a clean slate. I'm starting by putting together a simple vignette on my island. Apples, pears, and sunflowers are all perfect early fall decor pieces to add to your home for early fall. Vignettes are a perfect way to set the tone, vibe, or mood to a space, and my number one tip for creating one is to add an anchor. The anchor could be something as simple as a placemat like I am using here, or could also be a tray, riser, or any type of base to ground your grouping of items. The anchor will be the difference of your items looking like a piece of decor versus looking like clutter randomly placed on a table. I started to add some fall to this area on my new table here in my last video by incorporating these really pretty copper pots, but I also wanted to step it up a notch by adding a farmhouse crate with a light blanket just to set a cozy vibe, and I can totally see myself adding some pretty heirloom pumpkins to this farmhouse crate as it gets closer to fall. Adding some sort of light source, whether it be a candle or a lantern like I have here, is another great subtle way to incorporate a cozy fall feel into your home. So I'm just going to take this antique lantern and add it to the peg rail in my kitchen. Alright, so this is one of two DIYs that I'm going to be showing you in this video for my early fall decor. I'm making a sign from items that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. This sign you can find in the wood department, and down the same aisle they have these stencils as well. And I'm creating my own sign because I could not find any apple or pie related signs anywhere that I looked. I checked Hobby Lobby, I checked Michael's, I even went to Joann Fabrics, and I just couldn't find the sign I was looking for, so I decided to make it. And this was so affordable, way more affordable than buying a sign this size. So I'm really happy that I picked up this stencil set, so I'll be able to create whatever kind of sign I want to for the upcoming seasons. And there's a lot of different ways that you could go about doing this, but I'm just going to use a pencil to trace the letters on and then go in with a paint-based Sharpie to fill them in. Now on to my coffee bar and shelf area in my house, and the first step is always to just wipe everything down, and then if you haven't guessed by my little DIY sign, I want to set my shelves up very apple and kind of pie baking inspired. I'm going to use a lot of copper elements, woods, whites, antique items, and things like that, just to set a kind of subtle fall vibe. One of the things that I loved about how these shelves turned out is I was able to shop my home for most of these items. I'm using real apples on here, so I'm gonna have to replace them here and there, or I could just go ahead and buy faux apples because I really love how these shelves turned out. But a lot of these items are just neutral vintage pieces that I already had on hand. The little sunflower tin I bought last year on clearance when all of the fall stuff went on sale at Michael's, and that's why I always suggest, if you're trying to build up a decor collection, if you're new, start with everyday neutral basic items. You can never go wrong with a cutting board. You can layer that and use it in so many different ways and spaces. Also, DIYs will be your best friend if you are on a budget. Like I said, this sign was so much more affordable than if I was able to buy it in store, and because I made it, I was able to customize it to say exactly what I wanted, and it's just a little bit more special. My dining room table, I am keeping it pretty simple and fresh. I went to Trader Joe's and picked up some hydrangeas, and I also picked up a bunch of different types of eucalyptus, and I love to decorate with this because even as it begins to die and dry out, it still really holds its shape and color really nicely, so I'm able to keep it and use it for a long time, which I love. I also love the scent of the eucalyptus, and I just love having a dressed up table. And I'm also going to be adding some candlesticks that I found at the Target dollar spot last year in their fall collection. These were such a staple for my fall decor last year, and I just think candlesticks on a dining room table just add such a romantic and cozy element. It almost reminds me of like a wedding tablescape a little bit, and I just love it, so I wanted to bring them back for this video. So when decorating with different types of eucalyptus or just greenery in general, especially if you are layering them on a tablescape, start with your most dense piece of greenery at the bottom. This is going to give you your width, and it's also going to make everything appear thicker. And then on top of that, you want to layer your more airy and wispy branches. Those are going to be the ones that kind of stick up in the air and twist around in different directions. This is what's going to give your tablescape dimension and really catch people's eyes and create a flow down the table. And then save your straight and very stemmed greenery for last and use it to create a defined line or edge around your tablescape. DIY number 2 is a very simple early fall wreath using these very pretty faux apples. The apple stems I found at Michael's, and the individual apples I found at Hobby Lobby. I liked using a combination of the two because the apple picks seem to have more of a shine, whereas the Hobby Lobby pack of apples were more matte, and I thought together they added a nice contrast and were perfect for this wreath. I love making DIY wreaths for fall because they're so affordable. You can find these branch type wreaths at any craft store. I love using this type of wreath to decorate for fall, especially for a DIY. You can leave most of the wreath exposed and just add apples to a designated spot on the side or on the bottom like I'm gonna do here, and it just works and looks so nice, and it'll save you a ton of money because wreaths can be very expensive.
Can't turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line. You pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend. Don't let your fear.
Now I'm going to be using this apple cider sign that I found at Tractor Supply last year. Tractor Supply is one of my favorite hidden gems to find. Farmhouse home decor seasonal items. I am so impressed with all of their home decor items, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. And I'm just going to hang this above this ladder here in my kitchen area, and then I'm going to be adding some touches of early fall to this ladder and to my hanging scale as well.
That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Waiting down
And now I'm just going to add a few finishing touches to my tablescape, and I'm just so happy with how my early fall decor looks in my house. It feels so cozy, and it's going to be really easy to transition in all of my other fall decor. If you love decorating videos, DIYs, and just home inspiration, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and I have big plans for decorating for fall and Christmas this year that you will not want to miss. I hope that this video inspired you and gave you a ton of early farmhouse decorating ideas. That is my goal and what I strive to do over here on my channel and when I make these videos. And honestly, there was just something about making this video that was such a joy, and I really just enjoyed the process. I just have a special place in my heart for fall and fall decor, and I just hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. So thanks again for watching, and make sure you are subscribed with the notification bell on so you are notified every time I upload a new video. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments down below and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Say you think about me because I'm starting to doubt we will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of the world. I'm here and I'm waiting, but I know I can't say that we didn't end it for good reason.